What do you think about universal basic income?
Universal basic income, I did a study on it, and it's on LinkedIn if you're interested in looking at it. I looked at it for a lot. The basic issue on the universal basic income is that they believe that you will you'll take money and funding it by taking programs that are in existence and eliminating or reducing those programs to give people the money to be able to make those decisions themselves so that they can make those decisions well. And so I think it's really a question of whether when you shift that, whether that will allow them to make decisions well because they are good decision makers. In other words, when I look at education and I see a number of things, I know that and I'm dealing with certain populations, I want to make sure that is being given, the money, the cash, is being given for an effective purpose that they will use well, rather than the program. If I'm going to take money from education, or I'm going to take money from other things, I have to be able to believe that it'll be done well. And it's a difficult question. So some populations, I think there's a real benefit to it because it eliminates the bureaucracy and it eliminates people making decisions for you. Because if you're a good decision maker, know how you are going to spend that money and allocate the resources effectively, it's a better way of operating. But there are a lot of percentage of the population who it can do more harm than good. So that's what I think about universal basic income. I think that there's also income and usefulness. I think both are important, but I think you have to make usefulness as an important part of it. So in my view, I'm crazy about microfinance. I'm crazy about ways in which you can effectively make usefulness, make people. I think that basically, I had the benefit of parents who cared about me, loved me, and I had a school that I could go to in which I could learn. And so there's basic things that you need. If you have basic education, fundamental education, which is not being dealt with now adequately, and you have a family that is a difficult family environment that does not that type of care, you need that. And I think then you need an opportunity, like a microfinance. A little bit of money with an opportunity allows that to be paid back. So I'm very big on microfinance in terms of being able to provide opportunity. For every dollar that I donate in microfinance over the next 10 years, it's 12 times that amount of money gets lent and paid back to people, and it becomes self-sustaining. So those are the things that are more my passion than universal basic income for those reasons.